What's up, everybody? This is Vonda Evans, and I just wanted to come on right quick and say if it hurts, it's not love. So many times, we find ourselves as women. I'm talking to my ladies out here. We want to connect, we want to be a part of a relationship. We, are invested in nurturing a man because, we want to be connected. God didn't want us to be by ourselves. So a lot of times we overlook things. You know what I'm saying? That's just his way. When they say something abusive, call you out your name, then he apologized. You go back. Then the next thing you know, uh, it was the alcohol, baby. I'm sorry about it. Then the next thing that happens, he push you. You know what I'm saying? You like, oh, babe, I'm not. And before you know it, you continue to go back until your self-esteem is gone. You feel so connected that you can't leave. Well, we got this house together. We got these kids and stuff together. I can bear it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna work it out. It ain't always that he's like that. You start making excuses for his behavior. And because you're enduring it, in his mind, you in for it. You might even like it. Shoot. That's what we do. We fight, we make love, that's ignorant. Let me tell you something, ladies. When you start dating these men, and they got something slick to say like, till death do us part. I believe that. Warning sign. I remember when I started dating, I lived in a gated community, and a guy brought some flowers over. I put him on block. I said, if you can come in my community to leave me some flowers, you can come in my community and leave me a bullet. See, it's a game to you. You don't respect my boundaries. So, you thinking, oh, it was some flowers. No, baby, I'm sorry. You eliminated. But see, y'all keep letting people slide. But girl, he that sex good. He be putting that on me. The hell with some sex. Your life is more important. To let your children see how a man mistreats you. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be a role model to them. And they seeing you getting abused and getting talked about. And then, you're setting a bad example because that's what they believe. That's how they got to get out. For your boys, they're going to emulate and they're going to beat a woman. And for your girls, they're gonna say, "Well, my mama got beat, so that's how if he don't beat me, he don't love me. So I gotta get a beating every now and then." The devil's a liar. Well, I gotta do this because I need a place to stay. Let me tell you something. Stay at the shelter. At some point, your life is worth more than a two family income, than two cars, than a nice home. The hell with all of that. These men out here taking people's lives. And it starts out by eliminating these people in the very beginning. But you making excuses for them. Instead of a boss saying, well, I can't leave now. Well, hell, you done took it for 10 years, 20 years. Your self-esteem is this big. You go out here in the world, you looking good, fly, and you coming home getting beat around like a punching bag. And it's time to stop. At some point in time, enough is enough. I don't care what you got. Oh, she just saying that because she ain't got no man. But guess what? I ain't afraid that I'm getting beat down. There was a woman that a friend of mine knew. For 25 years, this man this was the pattern. Monday through Thursday, fine. Friday to Sunday, he beat her down. And it went on for 25 years till he finally died. That ain't how God wants you to live. But I can't because the Bible, the Quran. God don't want nobody beating on his daughters. And then your children up here looking at it like, it's okay. And all you want to do is love somebody. Well, let me show you how, if you stay too long, this can happen to you.
Now we in argument. That's crazy because you saw the female you fucked.
I'm gonna do you like your son did you. You keep speaking, I'm gonna tee off on you.
Are you on a woman?
Her child videoed that. Her child had to see that to let people see how my mama getting treated. Why? Why? Because she go, I'm frying some chicken so me and you can go chill later on. She just want to be in love. Okay? You know, and then we have women like this who go into social media, got black eyes. That all they doing is putting makeup on them and you know, well, you know, it's going to be okay. It's time out for this. It's time out for you believing that this is what you have to accept because maybe you overweight. Because maybe, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got no good job. And then maybe you got a good job. Maybe you fine as wine. But you beat down so bad emotionally, you let him do anything to you. A man once said, what's the LPN, lowest paid nurse? A bum. I don't care if he a doctor, he's a bum. And you letting these bums treat you like this, and you don't have to. Because you trying to, because you in love. Love don't hurt. And when it hurt, it's not love no more. I don't care how you feel about that person. I don't care how much history you got. But at some point in time, you have to say enough is enough. Because there's some young women out here saying, oh, that ain't going to happen to me. I'm talking to some women that you know this was going on in your life. Oh, but that ain't going to happen to me. He ain't going to kill me. You know, I had situations where men say, you ever seen a human match set the woman on fire? This is ridiculous. Throwing lye on a woman's face. Because you allowing these men to lay up, to be comfortable with disrespecting you, because that's how I start off, something slick. You getting fat, your stomach this, something slick that they got to say. And before you know it, what I just showed you, that's what you're enduring. And God forbid, even greater. So ladies, I want to leave you with this. If it hurts, it's not love. I don't care how many years you got together. I don't care how many children you got together. I don't care what your finances say. God did not build you to hurt and to be hurt by people. I love you and God loves you. And enough is enough. Be blessed.